Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Sunday, August 15th. We have an afternoon MLB game that we are targeting, but before we get to that, just a reminder, if you're new to Grandstand Bettors, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can provide you all of our picks and free predictions here in 2021 and beyond. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button. The college football season and NFL season are just around the corner. Preseason is in full gear, and we cannot wait to get those leagues started. To comment, Howard yesterday said he cannot wait for the NFL to start. We are with you, Howard. We're right there with you. But it is still MLB season here. We are going to get to a pick today. Before we get to that pick, though, just a reminder, we're giving away $1,000 over at grandstandbettors.com. It's a free NFL contest. Go get signed up, and while you're over there, become part of our family and start living that grandstand life. Yesterday, we had the Nationals team total over 3.5. Did not work out, didn't get there. The Braves ended up winning 12-2, winning their 9th out of their last 11 games, keeping pace yesterday with the Phillies, who also won. So both of them are tied atop the NL East. Now, Fried had not been great away from home this season and struggled at times against the Nationals, but yesterday he pitched well for the second time in the last week or so. Fried went 6 innings, gave up only 5 hits and 1 earned run. The other run came unearned on an error. He struck out 7. Now, Fried could be a great pitcher, and it looks like he's finally getting back on track, and the Braves must be psyched about that, because if he can become dominant, it's only going to boost their chances for not only winning the division, but making a deep playoff run this year. Corbin, on the other hand, for the Nationals, is just getting worse as the season goes along. He went 4 2/3 inning, giving up 6 earned runs. That's the 7th time in the last 8 outings that he gave up 4 earned runs or more. So our best bet yesterday fell short as the Braves won 12-2. But as we always say, win or lose, let's not look at the past. Let's look at the future. Hey, speaking of the future, just a quick shout out to those of you who joined us on our impromptu live telecast last night during the Browns and the Jaguars game. Listen, we were testing out our software and making sure everything would be good for the upcoming NFL season. We are going to be live streaming about 3 times a week starting in September. So look forward to having you all join us on there. We'll talk sports, we'll talk football, we'll talk betting. So thanks to everybody, especially Al, one of our subscribers out there, for joining us on the telecast. But without further ado, let's get into today's MLB pick, and we're going to be completely transparent as we always are each and every day. We're going to fire on the Rockies and the Giants game, but we did not love any really lines on the overnight. So fair warning, this is going to be a lean today. If you want to cut your units in half or however you do it, I would definitely dial this one down or split 2, because we kind of have 2 leans on this. The Giants, they hold a 4-game lead in the NL West, even after falling 4-1 to the Rockies yesterday. Now the Rockies are going to continue to try to play spoiler tonight against the Giants, or this afternoon against the Giants. They're going to throw Jon Gray out on the mound. Jon Gray, 7-8, 3.85 ERA, and a 1.26 whip. He has faced the Giants once this season, going 6 innings. He gave up 4 hits and 2 earned runs, so not too bad. But he has struggled away from Coors Field. He's 2-5 away from Coors with a 4.56 ERA, and opposing batters are hitting .279 against him away, opposed to .186 at home. The Giants are going to look to bounce back today. That was kind of a weak loss yesterday. They're going to put Alex Wood on the bump tonight. Wood is 9-3 with a 4.22 ERA and a 1.22 whip. Now, he has faced the Rockies twice this season. It was much earlier in the season, April, May. He gave up 4 hits and 2 earned runs each time out. He's kind of trending down, though, on the season, however. In his last 3 starts, he's only given up, he's given up at least 6 hits and at least 4 earned runs. And in August, his ERA is over 8. Just not good from Alex Wood right now. So we're kind of torn on this game. Starting pitchers, they're both not great. Gray's 0-2 in August with an ERA over 6. The whip over 2 in August, and his hitters against him in August are hitting 318. Speaking of hitting well against him, the Giants actually hit 313 against him lifetime. So we're going to tread lightly, as we said, with this matchup. We like 2 small bets here, really. We like the Rockies team total. It's at 3 minus 120. You can go 3.5 for plus money over 3.5. But we think the Rockies can get to 3 pretty easily today. Also, we're going to look at the full game over 8. It started at 7.5. It trended up to 8. I think it could get up to 8.5 by game time. We'll see. But our best bet that we're going to go with is we will go with the Rockies and the Giants over 8. Both starting pitchers are trending down, and the Giants' bullpen is tired. They pitched 18 innings over the last few days, and just yesterday they had to pitch 7 innings. So, in all honesty, like we said, tread lightly. It's a lean play. We don't like anything else really on our MLB slate. So, if you're looking at our best bet today for Sunday, August 15th, the Rockies-Giants, go over 8. If you can get it at 7.5, we actually got it at 7.5. It's only minus 120 there. So, Rockies, Giants will take over 8, which I think is almost at even money. So sit back, relax, enjoy some afternoon MLB baseball. There's a couple, I think maybe one preseason NFL game today, or maybe a couple. So enjoy some football today while you're sitting at home. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You are not going to want to miss our live telecast coming up in September that we're going to do for NFL season. So we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. And as always, sit back, relax, let us do the work while you do the winning.